Welcome, everyone, back to Rimworld. So last episode, our ship went down. It was very unfortunate and there was a few bugs. I've since then fixed the bugs. It was an issue with gunplay and camera plus, or I think it's just camera plus. So as you can see, we can't zoom in as far as anymore, but that should stop the black flickering, which, isn't that great. And then gunplay was causing the projectiles to duplicate. But as for today, the big goal is to build up a new ship because I want to get back into space. So, you go rest until healed, please. Also, I've installed one new mod. It's the shape designators. They don't have one for 1.2 yet, but the 1.1 works just fine. And this mod allows you to just kind of make cool shapes. As you can see, you can do all kinds of shapes. You can edit all kinds of shapes. Very, very cool. But I figured we should probably plan out our ship now. I'm thinking we have a central sort of circle, sort of like a certain ship, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Leave it down in the comments. But there we go. I'm thinking we do something like this. Have like a long section, probably like that. We'll have like this sort of bridge area. We'll probably put a shield generator or something there. And then all of our main stuff can be in this rear section. I'll probably push the ship up a little bit because this isn't going to be enough room. So for the main ship bridge, at least up here, I think I'm going to be building our ship out of this shielded ship hull. Save our ship 2 extensions. Let's go to the circle tool. And as you can see, it's plasteel shielded ship hull. It's got quite a bit of HP. 14,000 compared to the normal ship hull, which should be right here. 14,000 compared to 1,000. So we're going to be a lot safer inside of the shielded plasteel hull. This looks like that's the center. There we go. As you can see, it is extremely expensive, but I think it'll be worth it just to protect our people. And then I'm going to finish planning out the rest of this, and then I'll come back in a little bit. So we're making a little bit of progress on our ship. As you can see, Mercury is actually starting to build the first bits of plasteel ship hull. But I have planned out a little bit more, and kind of my plan is to have this kind of central cylinder go down about here with a central corridor, and then have extensions off of that just to make it look, I think it'll look pretty good in the end. I haven't finished planning it yet, but I kind of want to get this main section done. But we have a raid here from the dead Hive, so let's get all of our people, oh god, HB, not again, not again, ha! He got cut out last time. Okay, Aussie, keep running. This is on 3rd speed, by the way, so this is gonna be pretty much a slog. Alright, the first guy is about to get completely barraged. Yeah, goodbye there, Mr. Who are you? The Dead Hive? Enemy Fogman? Wonderful. Shoot them. Yes. No, we're already destroying our own walls. Thankfully, we should have more than enough firepower to deal with this. And you guys can even see a very nice light show because of the lag. Alright, there we go. They are all fleeing now, and probably for good reason. I think we killed... Oh, no, never mind. We didn't kill all of them. But yeah, as you guys saw, this is just kind of a massacre. They can't do anything, mainly because they all have clubs and stuff, so I'm probably just going to finish up this battle because it's not all that interesting, actually. So far, something like this is my thinking. We have our main bridge up here, and it's going to be a kind of probably like a ship bridge. I can actually put it down, probably. Does this have a special hull tile? It doesn't. So I'll put it in hull tile, but then we can put like our ship bridge, wherever that is. I'm sure I can find it eventually. Yeah, ship bridge. So we'll put our ship bridge probably about there. I actually measured it to that line of capacity, so that'll be pretty good. And for power, instead of using the ship fission reactors, I was looking through Save Our Ship Extensions 2, and we can make these unstable Arcomatter power cells. It says, produces an enormous amount of power, but is extremely sensitive to heat and damage. So I think if we put one of these down, or maybe even a few of these down, and we use the Sub-Zero cooler, I assume it can cool to Sub-Zero, it's kind of in its name. I think if we use one of these and we combine it with those, then we won't need to take as much space to power up our ship. So I'm actually probably going to test that somewhere in our base. Or maybe not in our base. That sounds very dangerous. Probably over here or somewhere. So we have just completely finished all of the basic research if we scroll in, other than the tech printed stuff. But I don't really care about the tech printed stuff because we have all of the mods. But we can start getting into the save our ship to extension stuff. And as you can see, they are some pretty massive researches. 88,000 there. Then you get to up to these ones. Is that like 9 million, I think? That looks like 500,000. This one is too big to be seen. And so is Arcomatter Ascension. So I guess we kind of have to go linearly. So I'll queue up to nanotech first. So it looks like the first research is only, is that 700,000? Well, I'll be back in a few years. Work on the spaceship is coming along pretty well, but as you can see, I actually was not paying attention. We did finish the first tier of Arcomatter research, and we're about halfway done with the medical research. So, whoa. Okay, so we now have access to this Arco shuttle, Arcotech Hive Mind, these Arcotech engines. That's pretty cool. Arcomatter Combiner? What does that do? A machine capable of harvesting particles around it to create a strange material called Arcomatter. Does not require power. Wait, so we just like put this down and it generates Arcomatter? Let's see how this works. I'll probably just put one down here, and then we need more steel and stuff, so I'll queue that up right now. So right now we're making pretty good progress on the ship. As you can see, it's it's a little bit of an eyesore right now. But we've finished up the main bridge, and we're almost done with kind of the main body section. So you guys might be looking over here, and this is where I'm gonna put a spinal cannon. As you can see, I've already put down the spinal capacitor, but I'm gonna probably do a railgun because every time we fought one of those guys with the railguns, it was really powerful. So I think that'll be good. We can put a railgun up here. I've already kind of styled it so that it looks nice. And that's kind of what I'm planning to do. But we just finished Arcomatter reconstruction and hydromeat cultivation. Right now we're working on Arcotech cooling, which is 9,000 research. I'll actually queue up the rest of that as well. I'll actually let that finish quickly. Okay, it doesn't look like anyone's at the research table. But what can we do now? Okay, so we now have this Arcotech workbench, which fabricates some Arco Jazz. Thank you for that, I guess. We got this Meat Lab Build-A-Bot. What is a Build-A-Bot? A strange building fed with Arcomatter to construct small robots, but for what purpose isn't that dangerous? Interesting. Build-A-Bug. It reconstructs certain beasties. Okay, interesting, I guess. We have Starburst Cannons, Arco Lights, Algae Farms, Arcomatter Combiners. We have these research boxes. What do those do? A very efficient toolbox for your research benches speeds up your skill. Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good then. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4. How many can we put on there? Maximum of 5. Okay. Do something like that then. Alright, so it doesn't look like we have a whole lot to do right now. Ooh, what's this? Arcomatter Soil? Arcomatter and algae infuse soil to grow space crops quickly. Interesting. Arco Vending Machine and Pizza Vending Machine. I don't think we have enough Arcomatter to spend on that, but maybe in the future. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at right now. So I'm going to continue working on the ship, and then we can start building out the internals in a little bit. Alright, so for the most part, the entire outer of the ship is completely finished. But now we're still got to work on some of the hull plating, but I figure we might as well take this time to do a little bit more planning. So let's go to the ship, save our ship. We need the ship first. Yeah, because we need to put down the ship bridge. So we put down the ship bridge in there. We also need the short range sensors. Do we need a computer core? I mean, it can't hurt, I guess. So I'll put one of those down. Life support is kind of important. I think that's all the critical stuff, at least for like the ship bridge. A shield generator. Yeah, that would be kind of important. Let's reinstall this one into the main hull. Put it like, I don't know, right there, sure. So that's kind of the main ship bridge. So these rooms right here, these 3 rooms are going to be bedrooms, and so that's kind of where they're going to sleep and such. Right here, there's going to be a few guns. That's kind of why it's there, and I left a door there. Right here, there's going to be even more guns, but that's going to lead into the spinal capacitor as well, or the spinal weapon, I mean. Hallways right here. Right here is going to be the reactor room. That's why it's so heavily surrounded, so that's what I've done here. And in these side rooms, I think I'm going to put heat sinks. But we still need a storage room. Let me see where I can find some room for that. So it's been quite a long time, and for the most part, I think the ship is done now. So, just to review, we have all of our launching stuff. We actually just need engines. Yeah, I didn't think of engines much, but we now have our big spinal railgun with 15 amplifiers. We've got all of our bedrooms completely made out of solid gold. How luxurious. We got all of our turrets on here in their various locations. I don't know what I'm going to put in these corners. I still haven't figured out what I should put in them. I might put capacitors or something. That would probably fit pretty well. Over here in these two side corners, I'm probably going to put heat sinks. And then I don't know what I should do with this lower part. I'll probably add something like maybe just miscellaneous crafting and such. But as for the power room, you might see there's some stuff that they haven't hauled out yet. And that's because if you look in the bottom right, it is negative 440 or negative 460 degrees in there. So it's pretty insanely cold. I built 2 or 3 more of these Archotech Sub-Zero coolers. 50 Arcomatter, 20 Arcomatter algae, or I think it's just Archotech algae, whatever it is. 100 steel, 50 plasteel, 10 inactive zero crystals. So we could easily afford 4 of these. And these ones are actually even cheaper. Only 15 Arcomatter and 15 crystals. So that was pretty great. I also figured out what that Arcomatter combiner does. As you can see, I think it's every 5 days it produces 25 Arcomatter. So we definitely should build a lot more of these. And in preparation for that, I've built us an entire box to put them in. So that's kind of what I'm going to be doing for the next few minutes. Just left clicking my mouse. So I think we are ready to take off now. So I kind of just slapped a bunch of engines on wherever they kind of fit. I actually don't know how much fuel we needed, so I just approximated, and then I just refined a bunch of our peppers into, as you can see, we have 40,000 peppers. I refined a bunch of our peppers into chem fuel to fuel it. So that's kind of what I was doing. As for weapon cooling, I'm going for the advanced heat sinks this time. I just built more of these Archotech Sub-Zero coolers, so it's negative 445 in there right now. So hopefully this is a decent cooling heating system, whatever you want to call it. But I think we're ready to go. We have a bunch of these uranium fuel pods. We have a bunch of simple meals as well, and we have a shield generator. For some reason, it covers the entire ship, so I don't really care. Who do we want to bring? Well, Aussie is already on here, so congratulations. Mercury can come because she's a good builder, but not one of our best builders. And we need a good research character, actually, because that's how we scan. Finkel. Congratulations, Finkel. You can join us on, what should we name the ship? Rename ship. Lost Sensei 2.0. There we go. Okay. So once they get on board, we can hit the launch ship button. Hurry up, please. Rollins is hauling the last of the uranium fuel pods on right now. And okay, why are you guys eating? We're like just about to take off in a spaceship. Okay, everyone else, go outside, please. Yeah, Rurik. Okay, cool. Is everyone on the ship? Aussie doesn't have. Oh wait, he does have his weapon. Okay, everyone's on the ship. I'm actually gonna create a blueprint before we do this, just in case the game crashes, because that would be unfortunate. Yeah, that looks fine. Creating blueprint. Okay. Ships 2. Thank you for that. And let us launch ship. What does it matter? It doesn't really matter. Let's do it right there, I guess. All right. I think that's a successful launch. Actually, there wasn't any animation, so that's kind of why I was like, it's a bit weird. But yeah, we made it into space. Without any trouble, actually. The only thing that I really want to fix is, we need to do something like this. And then like that. And then, because there wasn't enough room on the planet, and it was just an airlock, I didn't want to fix it then. But it's still going to annoy me because everything else is symmetric other than the big spinal cannon. So that's what is going on right now. We need to look for some enemies now. I really want to test this ship out. I think this railgun is going to be insane. But I also installed all of the weapons that we got from that Architect ship. The depleter turret, the harasser turret, and the starburst cannons. Alright, we got a ship battle. Industrial shipbreaker. I think we saw this before. Oh yeah, we definitely have seen this before. This should be an interesting fight. So, I was about to turn Rim HUD off so that we could see the UI, and, that's not a good sign. There's no bar over here. Oh god. I just went into first speed. Oh, the game doesn't like that. Okay, we're in first speed right now. I guess we're just gonna have to play without without the UI, which kind of sucks. But okay, let's focus our weapons. What the heck? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. My entire thing is locked up now. I'm hitting escape. This is bad. Alright guys, so you can probably tell something is a little bit different with this map. We are no longer in space, and there's a good reason for that. Point is, to make a long story short, Save Our Ship 2, their combat system UI just completely broke. I have no idea why. I can't find any explanations on the internet. I've been searching for about the past 2 hours now. There's nothing on the internet about it, so I tried to fix it with my limited coding skills. It didn't work. There's not much I can do there. So what I'm gonna do instead is that every time we build a new ship, I'm simply gonna port it into this other save. Right now it's just called alt save because I don't have a good name for it. And I'm just gonna blueprint this and copy over the people who will go on the ship. That's what I'm gonna do, just because the other Save Our Ship 2 isn't working. So this will hopefully, for one, it'll make the combat a lot smoother because there's less to render in and such. But let's launch into space once again. As you can see, I am in dev mode just in case it decides to break. I would also like to mention that I did dev mode in this mini hydroponics bay just because we have no other way to get a bunch of our food, because you know you can't spawn with 100 meals and such. So that's what I did. But let's get out of dev mode and let's get to fighting some enemies. Alright, we got our first ship battle of the day. A hostile ship is approaching. Scans identify it as a mechanoid extermination sphere. Alright, our power hasn't charged up, so I'm actually going to quickly fill it, because before we took off I actually made sure that it was full. So there we go. Just turn that off now. Alright, so we should probably target all of our weapons immediately. Weapons, set force target. We probably want to focus their spinal barrel, so I'll do that. I just turned it on first speed, but it's got to render. Alright, there we go. Has our main cannon fired yet? It hasn't. It should be firing any time now. As you can see, we're opening fire on them. Okay, we actually scraped their hull. How's their heat doing? Their heat is doing kind of fine. Oh, wow, that's probably our main railgun there, actually. Okay, they're at 10,000 heat units. We're at 2,000. We used around maybe a sixth of our power, maybe an eighth, depending on how you want around. Let's go to third speed. Oh, it's kind of laggy there. Okay. They aren't shooting at us really yet, so there's not a whole lot for us to worry about. We are just kind of pounding their shields. What are they looking like? 8,000. It's kind of staying consistent at 8,000, near 9,000. So we should be able to beat them pretty badly. Alright, they are actually shooting at us now. Let's see how our shields hold up. We are... Whoa! Okay, we are completely fine. That's quite a bit of heat, though. Okay, cooling rooms are completely fine, though. So I think we are all good. What are they doing? Those are farming drones. Okay, you know what? I don't know why. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy fight, I think, just because of our superior shields. And their spinal barrel is down. Wow, that's actually like the size of ours as well. Okay. How's their heat doing? How is their heat? 10,000? 10,000, okay. Their shield should be going down any time now. Let's pump it up to 3rd speed. Oh, it's so laggy. Yeah, it's just gonna remain at 10,000-ish. Oh, there we go. Main cannon firing again. Oh, we just breached their shields. Alright, we're pummeling straight through their ship. Let's focus weapons at a different place then. Weapons, set force target. Let's focus the center. That's probably where their bridge is. You guys think that? Yeah, we're definitely doing quite a bit of damage there. Left coming from there. Yeah, this is definitely pretty much slaughter for us. Hey, look, it's a guy. It's a Rhodian without a. Oh, there's mechanoids. What the heck, dude? Okay. It looks like we're firing from all sides, which is interesting. Not the greatest plan. We are getting lasered right now. Our shield. Oh, it's just that lower section that's getting hit. Okay, understandable. I actually wanted to see something. This probably isn't the best time to test, but what happens if we advance when there's chunks right there? Does it melt them? It totally does melt them instantly. Alright, that's actually all I wanted to know, so stop. Alright, back to watching the enemy get destroyed. What is this lower section? Looks kind of interesting. Alright. And then I'm waiting for our main cannon to fire again, because that's kind of the big thing. Those that look like the harasser turrets. Yes, thank you for harassing. Can we fire again, please? We're at 110,000 energy right now. So not the greatest ratio there. Looks like we're doing decent damage to them. Impacting quite a bit of their crucial systems. We took out a bunch of their solar panels. But I think the big thing that's always good is to focus down their big spinal weapon. Yeah, this looks like it's a mechanoid ship. I thought it meant like a completely mechanical ship. Oh, that was probably our main gun right there. Completely annihilating the enemies. Oh, the game does not like this. Even though we've like wiped away everything. Alright, and back to the cooldown. So unfortunately, I think we will have to retreat from this battle. While we did have a very, very good initial salvo, wiping out their main cannon, the thing is that we can't sustain that because it takes up so much energy, and they also have their shields back online. What is their heat? So yeah, they've already halved in their heat limit. They got way more power storage than us, so we just can't win this one. So we will flee, escape combat. There we go, and hopefully we find a new enemy. So we have another ship battle. I think we're gonna be fleeing here. What is this thing? A heavy battle cruiser. Wow. Yeah, it would be nice to fight this thing. There's no way we could even fight this thing, though. It would just destroy us. I mean, then again, we could try and fight it. I think we can outrun it, can't we? Let's turn the engines on. See if we can indeed outrun it. Retreat. No, we can't. That is not very good. Well, we might as well try to fight them. So let's go weapons, set force target. This lower section doesn't. It looks like there's sort of gaps. Oh, there's not. It's just having a hard time rendering. Okay. Let's focus the laser weapon first, just because it's the most dangerous. They have fired back at us. Oh, that's a lot of railguns. Okay, our main gun is indeed firing now. Okay, that's pretty decent damage. What is their ship hull looking like? Minus 112,000. They got really good cooling, though. Oh, maybe they don't. Oh, wow, we're really getting through it quick. Main gun is about to break their shields. Main gun has broken their shields. Come on. No, you didn't hit the laser. That was the only thing you had to hit, guys. Oh, here comes their plasma bolt. Oh, no, be careful. Oh, our heat. Okay. Oh no. Colonists rescue? Oh! What are you doing? How? Wait, seriously, how? How do they get through our shields? What? Well, we can't flee, so we might as well fight to the death. Somehow they just annihilated the entire rear of the ship. Oh, mad snow hair. Oh no, guys. That's the most worrying thing here. I think there's a problem with one of the shields because their bullet went straight through our hull. Anyway, Aussie is dead now. Don't worry, I'm not actually going to kill him in the main game, but still. Wow. We did do some decent damage. We should probably retarget the weapons, actually. Weapons. Set force target. Let's focus their plasma barrel now, because that seems insanely powerful. And anyway, it's about to break anyway. Okay, there we go. That was our main railgun doing all that really, really nice damage there. Where do you think their bridge is? It's probably right there, actually. So, let's go back. And, weapons, set force target to their bridge. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Transport pod loading complete. Launch when ready. Oh god. The game is not liking this at all. Our lasers are starting to hit them. It looks like they've stopped moving. Let's try and retreat now. Hopefully we might be able to make it away. We do have a bunch of damaged engines though, so okay, we already are retreating. They're just too fast. That's a big problem. Okay. I think we are kind of screwed here, especially if they start trying to board us, but we are doing decent damage here, mainly because of our railgun, I think. Why are we still... how are we still carving through them? That seems a bit odd, but okay. That's weird. Oh, no. My transport pods have arrived? I don't have any transport pods, good sir. Oh, yeah, here they come. Oh, look at that, dude. How is that fair? Look at them all. How many of those are there? 48. 48 of them. 2 triple rocket launchers. Well, good luck, I guess. Alright, let's watch them beat up our ship. Well, here they come. They are now shooting at our spinal barrel. Our only hope of survival. Oh, triple rocket launched it. Oh no, that's so mean. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Anyway, they're about to breach our ship. That's not good. Yeah, they are just draining all the energy. I think it's over for our poor ship. You guys want to try and fight, I guess? You never had a blaster rifle, but okay. Yeah, I guess you can try to fight. We could evacuate them if we really wanted to, but... oh, that's not good. Why is the screen flickering? Yeah, this is kind of over. Our shield is broken. Yeah. Hypothermia. Why do you have hypothermia? Ah, it's because of the sub-zero coolers. Yeah, they're just kind of bombarding our hull. Oh no! Oh no! I fixed this. This is... ow! Please stop, game. Oh, what? It just sailed through my hull. Okay. Anyway, we're losing massive chunks of the ship now. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, not enough heatsink capacity, you think? I should probably warn you guys, if you have epilepsy, you should probably look away. Yeah. This, our poor ship, dude. Torpedoes are so laggy for some reason. When they hit, they're causing all the lag. Well, Mercury and Finkel, you should probably pull back. Hey, take that man with you. Montoya, shoot his face in. Okay, yeah, let's shoot him. Information? Thank you, miscellaneous grouping. Oh, my eyes. Wow. How's their ship doing? They're completely fine, actually. Well, I guess in the end we did manage to take out their spinal weapons. But that's about it. Well, I'd called that a wrap. Pretty much we are just completely gone. The only reason we haven't even completely lost this yet is because some miracle told them to miss all of their shots onto the ship computer core. But this is about it. We have completely lost this fight. As such, I will despawn this ship in the other game, just to make it fair, of course. But I have been considering a few things, and I might have something special for next episode. It depends. But I will be wrapping up this episode here. Today was all about building this new cool ship that would be able to fight a bunch of things, but as you can see, in its second fight, it got completely wrecked by this thing. This freaking insane ship. This heavy battle cruiser. So, I guess it was worth watching a few space battles. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, have a great day, and goodbye.